Hey Eugenia, it's Dustin. And yeah, today I wanted to make this vlog video because I'm actually going to be going to the Oregon Cabaret Theatre, and it's in Ashland. And yeah, I haven't been there in a long time, like 15 years or something, I think is the last time I've gone to see a show there. So yeah, we're gonna see a show today. It's kind of like a dinner house theater. So you sit down and you have a meal and then you watch a show afterwards. So it's kind of a different kind of theater, which is pretty cool. But yeah, my aunt is in town. She came up, my Aunt Sandra, she's from Anaheim. She lives right by Disneyland, actually. She just lives a couple blocks down the street from Disneyland. So she's up visiting, and yeah, we're going to be going with my aunt and my mom. I'm going to meet them there, so this should be pretty cool. So yeah, it's seems like a cool show. It's called the play that went wrong. I think it's a comedy. So yeah. So that should be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna be leaving here. Gotta fly down to Ashland down the freeway. So yeah, and it snowed. It snowed a bunch. So it's been more rain and snow. So it's cold out. But I'm all ready to go. So okay. Yeah, I'll tell you more about the theater once I get there. So it's a real interesting theater. It's real different. So this should be really cool. So okay, I will pick this up when I get there. Well, made it here, and yeah, it's sunny as hell out. So, which it looks pretty though. I was going to show you the snowy mountains. So they look really nice today. So just on top of parking garage right now, and I'm with my mom and my aunt. So we'll be heading into the theater now, and yeah, I'll tell you some about the theater when I get inside. So kind of show you a little tour. You know, I'm doing it on my phone. Thought it'd be better than the G7X camera. So yeah, let me show you the view. Yeah. So yeah, top of the parking garage here, and here's the mountains. You can see Grizzly Peak up there, which is really beautiful. I think it's around 5,400 feet or something. And this is downtown Ashland. That's the Ashland Springs Hotel. And right over there is the theater we'll be going to. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you the beautiful view. Now we're gonna walk in. Here's my mom and my aunt.
Hi, Eugenia.
Yep. So we're excited.
We are, yeah.
There. Yeah, I've never got some shots in this part of the back end of downtown Ashland. So
yeah, it goes all the way down.
Yeah. Yeah, all these trees are going to be in bloom, which will be really nice.
Yeah, well, this one looks like it's got a head start.
Yeah, and the Japanese garden here should be amazing this year.
Yeah, we're seeing that on Thursday.
Oh, are you? Oh, good. Yeah.
I'm going to do that Thursday.
There's the downtown Eugenia. So here is the theater. It's an old theater from 1911. Yeah. So here we are. Gotta look both ways for cars. There's the alleyway down there. The play that goes wrong. So yeah.
ready?
Yep.
Hi there.
Hello.
What's the name on the reservation?
Hoffman.
And the three of you right here?
Yes.
All right. My usher will be back shortly and she'll escort you to your table.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Fine, thank you.
All right. We got table 38.
38. How many?
Way up.
Yes, it is.
Oh, three of us.
Okay, 38. You knew this. We're going up the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Nice. So I'm inside the theater, Eugenia, and yes, this is really cool. Have our own little table here and everything, so I'll show you. And trying to look behind me here. So this theater is from 1911. It's actually a church that has been restored into a theater. So they built it in 1911 as a church. So it's like this year it's like 112 years old or something, which is crazy. So yeah, around about 1982, someone bought this old church and it was falling apart, and they completely restored it to its historical sense of how it was supposed to be historically, which is awesome. And then they started doing plays around 1986. So, and they started out with about 30 plays here, which is really awesome. And yeah, it's grown since then. Now they have over 260 plays here a year, and it's about, I think it's 6 shows per week. So yeah, they're constantly busy doing stuff here. But yeah, it's a beautiful old historic theater. And first thing I'm going to show you is the chandelier. The chandelier is actually from 1927. It's from, I think, a theater in Pennsylvania is what I read, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's a beautiful old chandelier. So yeah, let me start with that, and then I will show you the rest of the theater. So there is the chandelier. It's really beautiful. So you can't really zoom in, but yeah. That's the old chandelier from 1927. Then I'm going to come around here, and right down here is the stage. So you can see they have the little tables here. See the windows, the old church stained glass windows. People are eating and stuff. So I love the ambiance of this theater. So yeah, stage looks really cool. Looking forward to this play. And then as you can see down below, everybody's down here doing their thing downstairs. It's really beautiful. So yeah. And then this is our little table right here. So it's enough for 3 people. We're up on the very top floor. So, but it's still a pretty good view to the stage. It's just my mom here is gonna have to, she's gonna have to come around, and I'm gonna have to move my chair a little so she can see the stage better. So my aunt there should be able to see it just fine. So yeah. So I might go down the stairs here and just kind of show you the downstairs again. So
Yeah, our food will be here pretty quick, so.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to go wash up. Come around the side here. There's one of the staircases up. Here's the other side where some of the other seats would be. So, get a nice panoramic shot of the side here of the theater. There's a stage below, which is really cool. The lady was really nice. So there's the theater. It's really funny. When I first came in, she's like, "Oh, you can't film here," and I'm like, "Oh my God, really?" She's like, "Are you trying to film me?" But she was really nice. I just waved to her down there. So, and then she's like, "No, I'm just kidding. You can totally film here. I'm not looking." She's like, "You can like film whatever you want." So, I thought that was really nice of her. So, at first I was like, "Oh no, I want to be able to, do a video of this place because it's so amazing." But yeah, so, but she's like, "Yeah, go ahead and film whatever you want." So, yeah, I might just go down the stairs and just kind of show you again down there. I'm gonna have to wash up in the restroom before having brunch, so yeah. So, just gonna go downstairs again real quick. This is the lower floor here when you come down. A lot of seating down here. It seats 140 people down here, so there's the kitchen in there. Yeah. Nice. Let's see. So hopefully you can hear me, Eugenia. Another cool thing in this theater is I used to actually go, I think it was in the late 90s, I was going to several shows here because as you know, I've played the drums. I haven't played them in a long time, but I would get drum lessons from my instructor. His name was Jim Malachi, and I would go downtown to get drum instruction lessons. And he was actually a live session drummer here at the theater. And he would be, I'll show you it, there's a room with a window over here. You could see him drumming during the show, so which was really cool. I'm not sure, I asked my mom, and she's not sure either, if there's gonna be live musicians at this musical. So it might be just a play. I'm not sure if it's a play or a musical. But yeah, he would do live drumming. And it was cool because I could come here and I could see him do live drumming over there in the drum room. So yeah, looks kind of the same as it used to back in the 90s. So let me go over and show you, see if you can see anything in there. So here is the drum room. Can't really see it, there's a door to it. But this is where they would play the drums, and it would be illuminated. And yeah, you see them play live in there, which is pretty cool. So we'll see if there's any live drumming going on in there. Hey Eugenia, so that is the tour of the Oregon Cabaret Theatre. So hope you enjoyed, seeing it, me telling you kind of about the history of it and everything. So I always find doing history, just especially of buildings and stuff like that, just really interesting. So I really like theaters. So there's a lot of history. I mean, a lot of them are like Broadway theaters are like 100 years old or more. Some of them are like 120 years old, so which is really cool. So yeah, we're gonna get ready to see the show here, so it should be starting in the next 20 minutes or so. So okay, I'll see you in my next video. Kiss. Okay, and I'm sending you hugs too. All right, love you.